funky. My buttons are working. This is like a brand new controller, which means I haven't broken it in yet, which means it's going to be a little funny. All right, I'm ready to play. Oh yeah, let me change my input to, let me change my playback device to my headset.
Welcome to the world.
There we go. That's slightly laggy. That's like real laggy. But GGPO means it's only laggy. Whoa. Only laggy visually. Shit. That was a really bad punish. How am I supposed to hit confirm in this? How are you supposed to tech throws? This is like America to America. I'm impressed that it can actually be this bad. Shit. Tried to super cancel. He didn't mash those. Mashing those is a good habit. It literally just removes damage. You just take less damage. There's no downside. I think Super 2 is actually the best for this matchup on almost every Aura matchup. Super 2 is always the best on paper. This game had a lot to keep me coming back. I've been thinking about that ever since Mortal Kombat. I mean, it's not like Mortal Kombat's a bad game or anything. It's the first super jump cancel I just failed. There'll be many more, as another one failed in the same direction. I always parry there, but a lot of people don't hit a button fast enough for that to matter. There's no juggle there. Damn, that dropped. Time to eat this Lunchable. Drink this green tea. I need a Lunchable emoticon and a green tea emoticon. That would be good. When will I get emoticons? I need a regular turnout of 100 people. Do you guys think you can do that for me? Jabs? What the fuck? Wrong game. Roll back. He blocked it within the last frame. That or it was really laggy. Alright, that was a somewhat mashed throw. All throws, regardless of speed, will be 6 hits, unless the opponent mashes. Nice parry. Nice punish. He's doing such... Whoa! That was cool. I've never seen that. I didn't know that had a low profile period. Yeah, Hapagan, did you find anything cool? Do you like Aura now or something? Or are you just more practiced with, more familiar with him? That was not a punish. In a perfect world, it would have been. That was a punish, but it was a bad one. That was also a punish, and it was also a bad one. Damn it. That would have been a punish, fuck. He's not taking throws. This is weird. It's like I keep on trying to press the mix up between throw and frame trap, and he keeps on just not throwing ever. It's like the answer is never throw. I feel like if I went throw every option against this guy, like I would get him every single time. Delicious Lunchable. What an odd anti-air. Or is super fun. I can give you an aura lesson if you want. I'll always take more converted. I didn't want that. I have no idea how I got it. Damn. This guy plays Makoto like a nut. I can't even tell what's losing to what. I don't even need to say anything about that. I think it all speaks for itself. Whoever came up with the idea of putting like tiny squares of sodium chloride on meat, fucking genius. Not taking throws. Never. Never taking throws. It's like his answer to fucking getting thrown is to get thrown. Jump short? What the fuck? All these crouch jabs and crouch strongs. This is like a weird Street Fighter 4 Makoto. What the fuck was that? Normally I would blow this shit up. That's a reaction parry. Nothing's a reaction parry in this though. There was a not throw tech. I can already tell, no offense to him, that there's a skill difference to the point that he's not going to win without getting exceedingly lucky. And the chances of that are like nil as long as he's not picking Super 1. She went in a really weird direction. What the fuck? That was going to dizzy. I had actually 2 of those. That was scarcely a stun comp. Do you take throws on reaction in 3S, or is it's similar to Street Fighter 4? He keeps on jumping, and I keep on not reacting to the fact that he jumped. And I can't tell if he's reacting to the fact that I jumped, because it seems like he wouldn't be. Damn it. I hit that button at the time that I thought seemed appropriate. I'm glad you agree. Stun combos I find to be very interesting. Juggles in general, I feel like this game did perfectly. In this game, normals push out way more than in Street Fighter 4. Walk speed is worse, and throw range is smaller. Also, normal and throw inputted at the same time, the normal wins instead of the throw winning. So basically, throws, while similar in a lot of ways, are a little worse in every single way. Also, a crouch tech is a crouch jab instead of a crouch short. And crouch jabs are a lot more unsafe because they don't lead to anything if they work, like they would for Street Fighter 4. And a crouch jab can be high or low parried, so there's no need to guess from the opponent. I wanted that autocorrecting. Why does he do that? Why is that just a string? Am I really letting it work? Is that just why he's doing it? Is because it worked a couple times? Why did it work a couple times? Crouch jab is bad. I shouldn't be rewarding that. It can be a pretty good rating. Yeah, I will get Yatagrass when it ever releases. I got an A. Damn. I keep on reading, oh, I missed that, because lag. I keep on reading a parry, and he keeps on never going for meaty attacks or anything. Also, I just got an illegal juggle. Illegal as in the game's engine should have disallowed it. That would have killed if I timed it right. Why jump short? Why jabs? Why light normals? What's going on? This shit's confusing me. Why do people get the idea to even do that? It's super non-rewarding. It's like he can land the same number of attacks as me, but like, stand strong leads to so much for me. And light normals just lead to fuck all with Makoto. He's trying to parry, full screen. Or maybe he was trying to dash. I don't like either. Jabs. Why? And just like dash punches, which are unsafe and not super rewarding on hit. He's not repping the dash, which would be really good in this environment, by the way. And he's not repping the Karakusa. Fuck. Nice KO. Got the late cancel. I wish that move just had just a little bit more hit stun. Damn. Damn it. I keep on misjudging the range of certain attacks. Or the timing for certain attacks. He didn't mash that once. I keep on parrying there and he keeps on not doing anything. He's just never doing anything. He's just fucking taking all the blocking. That KO glitch is just rollback. It's the way that GGPO works. It frequently loads and unloads certain assets. He had a dash punch there. That was a really bad jump. I should have been a worse jump, but I didn't punish it. I should have punished it, but it's really laggy and I dropped my combo. The hope of getting that link is like, that's never going to happen. He's super vulnerable to every walk-up throw. That was weird. He typed lol. What the fuck? Spec lag. I'm gonna get this guy tech and throws one way or another. I'm sorry I was so mean, Hapagan. I thought he was going to try to anti-air jab me, but he didn't. That would have been an actual good time to use jab. Not mashing the throw. I got the combo, see that? That's cool. I could have gotten the tart combo. That one. Fuck is he trying? Look like he just tried to parry on round start. I don't have anything I can hit him with at round start. That should have worked. He is just jumping and hitting light normals without reacting. I parried that. Parried that too. It's okay, because I can eat like as many light normals as I want to. Shit. Damn, he's not doing anything. I don't think it's nervousness. Like, there's nervous play when you play, like, kind of safe, and then there's, like, I don't know, unoptimal play. No, I believe that he doesn't have enough. That's all it ever is. Like, anytime I ever criticize anyone, it's not like lack of skill or stupidity or anything like that. It's just literally an experience. Fighting games are all experience. This guy doesn't have that much. He's probably never fought Noro. He's definitely missing punishes because he's never fought Nora. Like, that's never been a question. I meant to do that last time. You should get here earlier next time. You guys ever read Half-Life Full Life Consequences? John Freeman, who was Gordon Freeman's brother, was an office working on a computer. Damn. Nice combo drop. It's alright. Still kills. Zombie ghosts, leave this place. Someone tell me they've read Half-Life Full Life Consequences. It's literally the best fan fiction ever written. That's not the combo I wanted, but it was still kind of cool. He's taking throws now, which is good for me because I'm frame trapping him. What even is third strike and why? Max meter build. Basically, it's like Street Fighter 4 except you have a parry. That would be a nice little summation of the game. Yeah, you fight and stuff. I forgot that doesn't work on Makoto. Makoto has a delayed wake up. That's not what I wanted. I jumped too late. I got a double dash. I keep on expecting him to... deliberate late cancel. Makoto's small. This combo is a little funky on her. I haven't done it in too long. Fuck. It's fine. The main feature of third strike is the parry, which is why it's kind of a shame when it's laggy. What attacks can be parried on reaction radically alters the general gameplay. He's just jumping and doing instant air attacks. That should be really easy to punish, but it's hard to even react to the jumps. I'm doing so much stomp. Literally no mashing. I got the crouching hit. Ooh, this is delicious. Yes. Yes. What the fuck? He tried to jump out? That's like a free open up for me. That was like a dash. What's the line where Bison's like, fucking, you still cling to your phony god when I fucking, in my fucking, me right here. He gets the anti-air parry and he still goes for just crouch jab. Crouch jab doesn't do anything. It's not a punish. It's not anything. Well, it is a punish there. He didn't even get the punish. Fine. Keep your god. In fact, now might be a good idea to pray to him. For I beheld Satan as he fell down from heaven like lightning. Oh shit. The day Lord Bison graced your village was the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday. Roadhouse? What the fuck does that mean? Why does he say Roadhouse? This guy has no idea when to move. Best forward dash in the game. And just holding down back. SF4 style option selects? What do you mean? First of all, the main avenue of option selecting, which is like safe jumping, doesn't work at all. Because you can just parry a safe jump and just kills the whole thing. A safe jump is just a non-option. I take that throw. Damn it. I'm hitting strong as soon as I react, which is too slow. That was super cancelled. He didn't even react to the fact that I crossed him up. That towards strong killed him. I'd like some pancake. Ever since I heard that, I cannot unhear it. That was like Ego Raptor's submission too. You guys ever see Rhea now and then? Oro has two arms. One of them is just hidden. It's inside his shirt. Maybe you can call that thing a shirt. Oro uses his other arm in all of his EX supers. That's such a good time to go for a Karakusa, and he's just not doing it. Whoa, I got the mid-air connect. It's always funny to see that. I think he tried the parry. Yeah, it's Toga. For all of his EX supers, he full CLO now, though. I'll point it out. I'll do a combo with the EX super, and you can see both arms. MKX is a pretty badass game. There you go. Look, both. MKX feels like MK9, but a lot of the stuff that was kind of stupid or weird is better, and a lot of the stuff that was mindless is more thoughtful. And also, every single character feels... The characters have about the same amount of complexity to them, it feels like, but now there's like every character is actually 3 characters, and you can roll a different character based on like a matchup or like based on like what you want at any particular time. And it seems like most characters don't have a definitive best version. It seems like some people prefer. Why does he just Why does he just end it there every time? I could just walk in and throw him every single time he does a dash punch. Hey Ken, can I borrow that lawnmower? Sure you can. I don't even remember changing to this super. What happened? And how did I know to do that combo? We have to have a Baf night where we watch the Street Fighter Flash collab. I would actually really like that. Unfortunately, it'd have to be on like Hitbox or something because Twitch hates it when you stream a game that's not a fighting game. I mean, stream a thing that's not a game. They don't care if you stream a game that's not a fighting game. I don't know why I said that. I wouldn't go as far as to say every character's good. I don't know yet. It's day 2. You know what I mean? You can't just go and say like every single character's viable on day 2. Day 3. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm getting tired of fighting this guy. I'm not even really enjoying it. I feel like I've been kicking, like, everyone I fight, like, it's just no contest. I'm tired of playing with training dummies. No offense to this guy. It's just kind of boring. I'm playing mindlessly right now. Like, my automatic is, like, better than his best. Like, I'm not trying to fucking be offensive. I'm just, like, it's the unpleasant truth. The balance definitely seems better because a lot of characters have variations that, like, the chances of at least one variation being good are quite high. You know what I mean? Damn. I should have been walk forward super. Well, walk forward, like, stand strong super. Gutex could give me some competition. But I've never played him in Fightcade because he fucking doesn't have that shit set up. I could go play him in person if I fucking really wanted to. Since he lives in LA and that's not even that far from me. I told him last. 20 is enough games. I'm not even that good. I know I overhype myself a lot, but like, I'm only even considered good because no one plays anymore. I mean, I would be okay. I'm like better than most of the auras I see. Even in Japan, I'm better than a lot of the auras I see. But like, I'm not like one of the best in the world or anything. I'm one of the best in America, but it's just because everyone dropped the game. Like, I wouldn't be one of the best in America at the height of this game. Well, I would now because like what I do is like the new school shit, which like beats all the shit that people used to do. Auro's developed a lot as a character. So I beat the people who used to play back then. I mean, some of them. I wouldn't beat all of them. But like in this game, if people cared about this game as much as like I do, or like the diehards do, then they would be better than I am. I'm not that good. No, I'm just saying I'm the like it's just by default. Define an infinite reset. I literally only know like 2 people who can beat me reliably. I'm sure there are more who probably can, but I don't fight them enough to really say that for certain. I know people who I know like 20 people who I'm pretty sure are better than me. Damn, everyone wants to challenge me. Get out of here with that shit. I need a new fighting game I can throw myself out. Oh, yes, Mortal Kombat X. Um, Ibuki does not have anything like that now. You're. It almost sounds like you're talking about her Street Fighter 4 Vortex. But you play Street Fighter 4, right? So you know it's like you're definitely not accidentally talking about that. Um, Treble, you weren't taking throws that much, and I tried to show you that without telling you that. Um, but that wasn't even like necessarily a tip because you not taking throws is better than you taking throws and needing mix-ups and frame traps. So really, like, taking throws wasn't necessarily a way to improve in the matchup. I was getting a lot of stand strong to stomp, and you were blocking it but not punishing it. Like, you were getting the block pretty reliably, where you would do, um, you're getting the block reliably, and you would block, like, the new direction when I canceled into the stomp, and that was good, but you weren't getting the punish. Like, Makoto can just stand fierce and dash punch from that every single time. And you were using a lot of, like, jump jab, jump short, crouch jab, and that doesn't really do anything. Like, it literally Makoto gets nothing off of landing a crouch jab. The only thing it's even remotely good for is a tick, and you weren't using her dash up Karakusa at all, or even, like, dash up throw or anything. So one thing I would say is you weren't using the right normals. You should have been doing tick throws into Karakusa or, just fucking resets into Karakusa, random dash into Karakusa, stuff like that. Karakusa is really safe to just go for, so you should have been using a lot more of it. And you weren't getting it in the appropriate punish scenarios. Um, so definitely your punishing game could go up a lot, and definitely the things that you were going for were just super unrewarding. So if you were going like any time where you were going for crouch jab, low strong into dash punch, that low strong is not going to combo from the jabs, and the chances of that working are slim. And although when it works, like even if it does work, you're not getting anything out of it. And if you're not using Karakusa, you definitely shouldn't be using Super 2. Like, the only reason to use Karakusa is the Stand Fierce cancel. It's just worse than Super way besides that. Except it holds more meter. But, like, Super 1 is not that hard to land off of any dash punch. Well, it is hard, but, like, it's hard that you should practice. So, like, anytime you got low strong into strong dash punch, like you were occasionally getting, you can do a one-frame link into Super. And it's more if it's a crouching opponent. And that would have been getting you a lot of mileage if you could convert a lot of those to supers. Like, you would have been actually keeping up with me in damage if you were doing stuff like that. Or like if you did Karakusa, you could do like Stand Fierce Super, Stand Fierce Dash Punch Super if you got good at it. And if you were landing shit like that, you would have been out damaging me. So like the teching throws was not a huge issue because at the high level you just sort of like unlearn to throw techs. You know what I mean? You decide not to tech throws anymore. You weren't going for parries that much, and the times you were going for parries, from what I could tell, I didn't ever know you were definitively going for parries. But the times you were going for them weren't that good. Like, they weren't rewarding to go for parries at those times. And when I was going for parries, you weren't, like, hitting buttons, which on one hand is good, because I wasn't landing parries because of that. But on the other hand, like, the reason I look for parries in those places is because it's quite rewarding to hit buttons in those places. Like, if I jump over you on accident, and I can't hit my cross up, you can just make me land on a stand strong. And I tried to land and parry the strong, and like you didn't hit one. And it's like you were doing throws there, which was good, but it needs to be a mix-up scenario. Like you were winning the side of the mix-up, so I'm not gonna say you should have been like hitting buttons there. But at the same time, against a good opponent, that I was like not being because I was more greedy for parries than I was for like getting the win out of that scenario. Yeah, parries at match start are terrible versus Aura because he doesn't have anything to hit you at round start. Like literally nothing I do at round start will hit you. And even if something I did hit you, like a fireball or something like that, you wouldn't be rewarded for parrying it. So like that's not good. That's what I'm trying to say. You have to use it based on my options. Like the people who parry, who really blow me up with parries, are people who stand at my footsie range and they block like my stand short, low short, and then like parry my stand forward or my stand roundhouse. Because at that range, I can only hit like a far poke, and all my far pokes have the same parry timing, and they're all the same parry direction. They're all forward. None of them are down. You should use parries to supplement your offense. You should never just like sit and go for parries. A parry is something you do like during your block strings, during the openings of your block strings. You know what I mean? Like Ken all the time does stuff like stand medium kick into like parry into like I don't know, something like that. Or like stand strong, stand fierce, pause, parry. I don't know. What's a good string to go for with Mac? Makoto's not a very stringy character, is she? Makoto's more about her command grab. The thing that makes Makoto's dash punches and her normals work is the fact that people are going to be constantly trying to jump out of command grab. So she's more like a grappler. You don't really need frame traps or anything like that with her because it's like the tick throws cover it. The tick throws are your mix-up instead. So you can do stuff like stand strong and then have it be blocked or hit, I guess, and then go for a Karakusa regardless, and that's actually very difficult to punish. Because if I neutral jump it, you recover before I can land and hit you. So I would have to EX Oniyama out. Not every character has a EX, like a invincible reversal. Or I'd have to, like, light stomp. Because that'll punish Karakusa in time, which is super risky for me. Because if I did light stomp and you didn't Karakusa, you'd be able to just dash after me and get a Karakusa then as a punish. So it's like it's a mix up where you don't have to take like you getting a Karakusa does a lot more damage than me doing a light stomp. And it's a 50-50. It's either I get Karakusa'd or I do a light stomp and it's blocked and I get Karakusa'd. Or I do nothing and get out, or I do a light stomp and it works. It's like that 50-50 is heavily skewed in your favor. Shit like that. That's some strategy you can think about. But definitely Karakusa was missing. How do I block those delayed stomps? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, you just have to block. It's actually a high block, I think. I think it's an overhead. I actually don't know. Yeah, it's definitely an overhead. Just high block. The thing is that that blows up people who are trying the tech throws, because empty jump throw and delayed stomp are a true mix-up, and very few characters have like a good answer to both. I shouldn't say very few characters. You can just anti-air them, but the problem is anti-airing them. It's just like I could parry your anti-air. So it's just like a 33 situation. It's not a coin flip. It's like a three-way coin flip. It's like a fucking this could happen, or this could happen. Three-way option. If I parry your anti-air, then you die. If you anti-air my stomp or anti-air my empty jump throw, then I die. If you take a throw and I stomp, you die. If you take a throw and I jump in parrying, we probably tie, probably break even. Probably just have it land and throw attack. You know. I'm not good at going for Karakusa. Yeah, here's good advice. Just literally dash in and Karakusa. Makoto's dash is pretty godlike. I mean, there are going to be times when you dash into a poke, but there are going to be times when it's going to work, and especially when it's laggy. But like even when it's not laggy, I've seen Makoto do some crazy things with their forward dash. I've seen a Makoto in my time, Ken literally sitting there whiffing crouch short, like da 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 crouch shorts. Okay, I saw Makoto dash in into the range of the crouch shorts right after one whiffed and Karakusa the Ken before the next one could come out. That's how fucking fast it is. Okay, Makoto's Karakusa is really stupid and broken, and that's why she's the fourth best character in the game, possibly third. I feel like Makoto's the third best, but like she's not my third worst matchup. You know what I mean? And what makes a character good is matchups.